let's talk about that child support aspect of it. I mean, although Tyrese is in the wrong, and it's so much to be said about how the relationship went, and whether she's right or wrong or
Yeah.
seeking clout. What are your thoughts on the fact that she's asking for $20,000 a month?
So my understanding, first of all, is that they have a prenup. So that would dictate it. So I think I will put
Hold
not
on,
my.
before I continue.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off.
It's okay.
What is your profession as well, if you don't mind?
I was gonna say that. I said I'm gonna put my lawyer hat on. I'm an attorney. I'll
Okay,
put my
continue.
lawyer hat on and say, in the court system, the court tries to be fair, right, to both spouses. Whether it's the man making more, woman making more, it doesn't matter. The fact is, each state has their own child support guidelines that the judge has to follow to reach some kind of fair adjudication for the parties, right?
Mhm.
And so I think usually when we hear these big celebrities numbers for child support, people go, "Oh my gosh, he's hardworking. She wants to take all that." Well, Mary J. Blige had hers too, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, he wants to take all her money." Halle Berry. I mean, we could continue. The point is, we forget that these people make money, so much money, right? And these children live in a different lifestyle than we ever know. The little bit we see is what they want us to see. We don't see the rest of it. And when it comes to time for the court to decide, the court sees all of it. The bank accounts, the assets we don't know, the homes we don't know, how much the party, maybe they threw a birthday party for that child that was $1 million last year, right? And now they're separating, and you want it to be that when the child celebrates with the dad, they throw $1 million and the mom throws a $500 party. Not fair. Because that child is going to be like, I don't like mommy's house. Right? So in consideration of the lifestyle and all of that, the court says, we think it's fair. You make this much a year, and we're going to look at the guidelines, see what's fair over the next few years, and allocate such amount of money per month. We think that will get sort of on par in both households. So it's not unfair to the child just wanting this happy house better, a fun house better. And that's how it works. So let's not look at the number with our own minds and what we make. Let's look at it in what they make, the lifestyle they lived with this child. And that's what the court looks at. And then, of course, according to the state guidelines for allocating these funds. The same thing if it was spousal support. How long have they been married? There's so many considerations, right? What kind of lifestyle? If he was giving her a diamond every year, now you said she should go live in a $200 apartment. Like what? No.
Yeah.
You didn't have, yes, you're not married anymore, but hey, you spent a few years together and she's going to cost him a certain lifestyle. We're not saying she will have all of it, but we have to give a little bit of a consideration to that to make the decision. So do I think it's outrageous? No, not because I've not seen his entire asset. I don't see how much he brings in every month, right? And so if he brings it, let's say after taxes, $1 million a month, 20,000 then becomes nothing, right? So I think we can't judge it from the outside looking in.
And that's so true. And I appreciate you for breaking that down, because I may have heard it before. I never heard it broken down that way before.
Yeah.
It makes complete sense. It's a harsh reality, for men or for anyone that's the higher earner.
Yeah.
With Mary J. Blige situation happened years back, I would say, look, it's not right, but it's fair. I mean, like that's just the way it is. I mean, if it was a man, we wouldn't be saying anything. Same with Halle Berry.
Exactly.
But to say that this child deserves to have, the same lifestyle, both houses, that makes
similar.
Sense. Or similar. At least. Similar.
Yeah.
Right.
Close. Yeah.
It makes sense to me. That's the best I've heard broke it down with this. So I guess the survey says on this situation, Joy, both of them wrong. Both of them wrong, and they need Jesus.